Hi, it's Jez here from Nigezza.co.uk. Thank you for joining me today. So today, this little beauty goes live. So I have been busy sending them out to everybody on my mailing list. If you think you're on my mailing list and you haven't received it yet, it might be because, like a numpty, I forgot about it being a bank holiday weekend. So although I put some things in the post on Saturday, they wouldn't have been picked up in the post office until this morning. So give it a few days and you should have one. If you want a catalogue and you haven't got one and you haven't got a demonstrator, then just go over to my blog and there's a sign up form there and I'll be happy to send you one. So we haven't been able to show you the inside yet, but we can today. So you can see there I've got lots and lots of post-its with my favourite things. So let's have a little look at what I like. So one of the things I like is this set here, which helps you make calendars. Now I often make calendars for gifts, and this allows you to stamp any month depending on where it starts. It's really clever. Had a little play, love it. So I'm looking forward to doing that. And then there's these other little elements in it that you can use for other things. So I thought they'd be good. And also as a scrapbooker and a journaler, I think it's ace to be able to have this as well. So, you know, that's a lovely journaling prompt there, don't forget, or a day to remember. I love the happy birthday. And having all the months of the year, that's really helpful for when you're sort of scrapbooking. And you can, I love the little circle, so you can circle your date. So I'll be bringing the stamps out in a bit of what I've got. So what else do I like? Oh, I loved this. We were only allowed to pre-order a certain amount, so I haven't got it yet. But I loved this, different stitches. Now I do make tags for my journals and I stitch on it. And I thought, what a fabulous idea to stamp stitches. I know lots of people don't have sewing machines. And although you can draw in faux stitching, this lets you stamp lots of different types of stitching. So I thought that was a great idea. I think if you're into junk journaling, scrapbooking, whatever, this catalogue, it's got so much. It's as if Stampin' Up was in my head and creating things that I really want. Love this. I love this vertical happy birthday. We had a whole set some years ago with vertical greetings on, which I think are really useful. So that one's on my wish list. I love this, doing you know, a happy birthday in 2 different fonts. I just think it's a wonderful idea, that. So I love that. I'm skating over all the animals because, as you know, I don't like them. This, stunning. This is on my order this morning. Elegantly said. I just think it's absolutely beautiful, and I just think that would be a lovely corner in a journal. Just love it. Lovely border as well. I was looking at this with my scrapbooking journaling sort of head on, and I just love it. Comes with a matching punch, and you can make the punch longer. You can just do that as a top or that as a top. Just brilliant for making tags and sort of decorative elements. And the paper's beautiful, and I'll show you that in a minute. Moving on, this beautiful set, love it. I do love a stamp set and a punch. And this is lovely to make flowers with. I do have this. This was on my pre-order. And it's just lovely what you can make with it. I've just seen that, and I did that and I didn't even look at it in the catalogue. That just goes to show, doesn't it? Oh well, I wasn't casing the catalogue when I made that card. Never mind, that's to come later. But as you can see, you can build up beautiful flowers. So yeah, that was a real must-have. If they're purple, they're a must-have. If they're red, they're thinking about it. So colour and contour actually turned purple at the time I placed my order. I just thought this was lovely. I do love it when you get an outline stamp and then you can sort of fill it, and the dies are just gorgeous. They make these lovely sort of squares. I know I've got Stitch So Sweetly, but you know, hey ho, you can never have enough squares and rectangles as far as I'm concerned. Then we've got this page here. So this, again, for junk journaling, I just think that's a beautiful set. You can't order it at the moment. There's been some issues. We all of us that went to On Stage were sent it, and some of them don't stamp great, and so there's a little bit quality issue. So they've withdrawn it for the moment, but it is a beautiful set. This is lovely. This has got the most beautiful paper. I'll show you in a minute. And that's on my, this was red. It's now purple. And this is one that I just had to have. It's just gorgeous. Another flower that you fill in, but you know, you can't have enough flowers, can you? This was on my pre-order. This is beautiful and I love it. And if you saw my scrapbook session on a Saturday, I used this in that and I just love it. So what have we got here? This is still on the maybe list. I just thought this would be useful. I do love that idea, but it's not necessarily one I'm going to get straight away. But I did like it. And then we're into the colours. So that was kind of my sort of ideas on the stamp set. So then we're into the colours. Of course, annual catalogue, it's all about the new in colours. I have shown them already, but they are so beautiful. They are worth showing again. So, Evening Evergreen, Polished Pink, Soft Succulent, Pale Papaya, Fresh Freesia. Just beautiful. I just love them. I keep playing with them. Absolutely love them. So that's the ink pads. That's the little gems. They're sort of iridescent and they're gorgeous. We have cardstock, of course. I have been playing. I have got full sheets, but I've been playing. So that's the Evening Evergreen. That's the Soft Succulent, the Pale Papaya, the Fresh Freesia, and the Polished Pink. Just lovely. Absolutely love them. And then we've got our DSP that goes with them. So these are the Colour Family DSPs. So you get a set of these in all the colour families, the Regals, the Neutrals, the Subtles and the Brights, and the two lots of in colours. So these are the new ones. So they're a little bit different than last year's colour family in that there's less white in them. A little bit of white in that one, but I really like them. And very useful to have. And I used this one in a card on the weekend. Let's just pull it out. It happens to be there, so I used that as background there for my cheers card. And there's a nice pink. I'm not a pink person, but I quite like that one. And then we've got some vellum. Let me get the vellum out, put it in here. We have some glittery vellum. So this is the in colour vellum, which has a bit of a sheen on it. I'm sure if you can see it. It's lovely. So you get 2 sheets of each colour in the pack. This, I think, is my favourite. I love it. That'd be lovely for Christmas. That'd be lovely for my niece. That'll look nice at Christmas as well. So really like that. Really like that. There is a nice Christmas set in there, actually. I don't know why I didn't show that, because I do like it. So anyway, this is the in colour, which brings me onto my in colour product share that I'm doing. There's also some ombre gift bags to go in with it, but I don't actually have my hands on those at the moment. So you get, oh, I haven't shown you the ribbon. The ribbon is beautiful. It's this lovely open weave ribbon. So you've got solid sort of satiny bit on it, but it's sort of satiny, and then open weave in the middle like an organza. It's just lovely. I went and bought a different one of the Pale Papaya, but in the share you get the one that's like this which is winging its way to me now, but they're all lovely. So you get 2 meters each of the ribbon, you get a sheet each of the colours of the cardstock, you get 10 sheets here of the DSP, so the 2 of each colour. You get half a sheet of one of these, so a 6 by 12 of one of each. You'll get 5 of the bags, and you'll get half a pack of the jewels, so you get 10 of each colour. So that is £22. That is posted to you. That is all you pay to have that little lot. So pop over to my blog to sign up for that. I am asking, I did put in for the first lot to be ordered today, so if you've missed that deadline, I am running it until the end of the month as well, so do let me know if you want it. So then let's move on to the other thing that I think's absolutely amazing about this catalogue. It's all those new masks, so excited. Is the DSP. DSP is lovely. It's very rare for me to go, I really like nearly all of the DSP, because I don't always like all of the DSP. I mean, I'm not so keen on the ones with the animals on, I have to confess, but the other side's fine. So, you know, if I don't like one side, I do like the other. Some paper I haven't liked any of, so that's it's very rare for me to say, actually, I would be happy to have all of them. So let me show you what I've got. I haven't got all the paper so far, but I am doing a paper share. So just, again, sign up details on my blog. And it's basically a quarter of all the paper in the catalogue, apart from that that's carrying over. So I'm not including that one, because that's a carryover, being good taste. And I'm not including the colour families, but it's 10 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 packs. And I now can't remember what I said. I think it's £30 posted to you for all of them. So this is the hand pen, so that's this one. The colours in this are Basic Black, Blushing Bride, Cinnamon Cider, Daffodil Delight, Garden Green, Highland Heather, Mint Macaron, Misty Moonlight, Pale Papaya and Pool Party. So just beautiful, beautiful patterns on these. I do love that sort of image there of like the daisy going backwards on itself. So these are the stunning floral side. How lovely are they? So, so lovely. The things you could do with these, just spring, summer, lovely colours, lovely brightness to make you very happy. I think makes me smile. And I just love the other side as well. I just love these sort of watercolour wash sort of prints in the single colour. Just think they're absolutely gorgeous. I'd be torn between which side to use. They're just lovely. So that's that pack. Then this is to die for. Absolutely beautiful. These foiled sheets. So that's got the copper in, copper, silver and gold in there on a black background. That's gold and white. How elegant is that? Then we've got, again, a mixture of silver, gold and copper. This, very Art Deco there, I think. That's beautiful. It's sort of like a grey and gold there. This nice little subtle little pattern there. It reminds me of that baby one we had quite a few years ago. And then that one's lovely as well. Just love it. And of course, this is the foiled side. So then we have the plainer side on the other side. But again, I really like these patterns. So you're going to want a whole pack so that you can use the foiled side and this side in your projects. And I've done many, many one-sheet wonders, so you could, you know, use this to make a one-sheet wonder. My last one, I made 14 cards. 14 cards out of one of these if you use that template. So that's a bargain. So that is all the DSP I've got. I'm looking across there. Yeah, I don't think I bought any others. So I have got others on order. We do a Christmas one, and there is a Christmas stamp set actually, which is on my list. And I seem to have not put a sticker in, but I really quite like it. There it is. This, and it comes with a die set to make these lovely stars, which are gorgeous. Cuts out the stocking, cuts out these stars and these elements, plus you've got a solid and a cutout star as well, which I just think they're really fun Christmas cards. Maybe you don't want to think about Christmas in May, but you know, I think about Christmas all year round. And then there's some, why have I done that? Oh, it's because I'm going to buy the these. I've got that one. There were some dies that it's easy to miss, because this set here, tailor-made tags, because it doesn't go with a stamp set, it's very easy to miss. But those are gorgeous. There's another die set that you would easily miss. This picture this die set. It is featured on page 67, and it's a way of cutting out lovely circles. So we go back to page 67. So if you were thinking, oh, I've missed all those lovely circle punches, this die cuts them out, and if you can see, it cuts out a stitch on the inside and a stitch on the outside. So I may forgive them for getting rid of the stitched shapes, because you get the stitching in this. So I don't know if you can see, but if you've got the catalogue, turn to page 67 and you can see that those stitchings are on the outside of those circles, which I think is super, absolutely super. And the circles that will cut out have got stitches on the inside, so you've got all those circles with stitches on. So let me show you my stamp sets. So here we are. I never go too mad on a pre-order, because well, I have to buy all the in-colour stuff, and so I usually only buy a couple of sets, because I've only got a month to play with them, and I'm still doing things with stuff that's on its way out. So here we have the Flowers of Friendship and the matching punch. So it cuts out these two flowers and these two leaves as well. You've got a lovely border, you've got this lovely spray, and then you've got these nice sayings. And I really like the two different fonts. So thank you for everything. Many thanks from all of us. Little card, big thanks. Love that. Life is better with friends like you. So some nice sentiments there. And you can always do some masking off if you just wanted. Thank you. Many thanks. So yeah, although they do overlap a little bit, so you might have to be a little bit clever. So that's that bundle. And of course, if you buy a bundle, you get 10% off. These are the tags. So you get 4 sizes of each style, and they come out stitched. So that's cool. Nice little size there. I do make a lot of tags in my journals. So these are perfect. If you've seen my video on Saturday with scrapbooking, I made these tags, and they come with the enforcers as well to go over, which is just wonderful. So loved that idea. This set is just gorgeous, and for somebody who makes lots of vintage and shabby chic stuff and journals, this is great. I love the, you know, the faded writing there. We've got a splatter there, which would be great for looking like sort of old stained paper, and then just some really nice images, and some, you know, thinking of you is a great sentiment to have. You're too kind, love, heartfelt love and caring thoughts are with you. So really nice sentiments, you know, and if you've got to send a card, a sympathy card, that's you know, nice things to say. Comes with a die set. Now the die set don't cut out any of these elements, but it does do all these. It's called the Meadow dies. I've got them here on my board because I've been playing with them, so they do cut out lovely dies. And again, I use these in my scrapbook. And so you've got a nice sentiment. So this will cut out, it will fit in these sentiments, which is lovely. And then you've got these flowers and foliage, and you've got some butterflies as well. So it's a really, really nice set that you can do a lot with. And I can just show you where I've used them. Here I use them on my scrapbook page, so I use them as a negative as well as using them as they were intended. And you can, you know, cut green and a colour separately to make the flowers. So, and then you've got these butterflies as well that you can cut out to use it. So really nice. I have been using them on other projects which are coming out this week, so do look out for those. You can see where I've used them, but I just wanted to bob on quickly and to show you them and tell you about the product shares that you need to sign up for. And yeah, that was it really. So I'll have a project tomorrow using these, actually using these tomorrow, so do pop back for that. Okay, thank you for all your support, thank you for watching, and thank you for choosing me as your demonstrator, those of you who shop with me. I really do appreciate it. Oh, and there's a joining offer. Oh, I nearly forgot that. There's a joining offer. So if you ever thought about you wanted lots and lots of things, but you know, they're quite expensive, well, you can get a discount by joining up, and you can just be a discount shopper. You don't have to be a demonstrator, and you can just join and buy for yourself. I have quite a few of what we call hobby demos on my team, and that is exactly what they do. They just take advantage of the 20% discount. And the joining offer for May, from the 4th until the 31st, is that you get extra freebies. Normally you pay £99, and for that you choose £130 worth of product, but from the 4th to the 31st of May, that is increased by £24, so you can order £154 for 99p. So that's more than 50% free, so that is worth it in itself. So if you're looking through and your wish list comes to around £99, then why not add another 50 quid on it, and or £55 on it, and join my team? It would be great to have you. You can, in your starter kit, put anything from the new annual catalogue, the mini catalogue that's still running, and even on clearance. You can have a little look on there and add things in there to your starter kit as well, and get some right proper bargains. Okay, see you again soon. All the details on my blog, which will be linked down below.